If you've heard of the Barry Harris chord movements, these sorts of things, and you want to get into the application of them, here's one way to do it. The C major 6, alternating with a D diminished, gives us a scale of chords that Barry would call C major 6 diminished. So what's going on here? We're taking a C6, then a D diminished, then an inverted C6, inverted D diminished, next inversion of C6, next inversion of D diminished, next inversion of C6, D diminished, and then back home. But the thing to keep in mind, first of all, of course, you can just play movements with that, right? Notice in the left hand, I try and complement that diminished note. And if I'm going up in the right, I might go down in the left, stuff like that. All kinds of patterns. Going up the scale, all kinds of things like this. Also note that C6 inverted is the same as A minor 7. And therefore, any movements we play on C6, let's say if we did C6 in its first inversion like that. Here's the top 2 notes only moved up to diminished notes. Because, why are they diminished notes? Because here are the 6 notes and here are the diminished notes, right? So these 2 are considered diminished notes, right? Here's C6, the top 2 moving up to diminished. So what I'm actually going to do is start with those 2 notes moved like that. Now, how would that be if I did it in C6 root position? Well, now the diminished notes are here. So if I had a whole move, it could be like this. Right? But that's not just C major. It could be A minor 7. Notice how I use this to go with that A flat in the right hand. So the whole thing. A minor 7 might go to D7, maybe to G major. And that's how you start to use C major 6 diminished on A minor 7 as well. You could also say that C major 6 goes with C major, obviously, with A minor, as we just discovered. It also, if you've seen my other lessons, goes on the 5th of F major 7 to make an F major 7 voicing. So even there, here's a couple of diminished notes in the middle. So if you had, say, Misty, here's some diminished notes from C6 in the middle. So quite a lot of applications to explore, but you get some really beautiful sounds.